Mm. Okay. There is a delay, a little bit, but I just want to wait for a while.
Maybe because of internet.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we are here. Okay. Officially, warm welcome, everyone. All of our friends in Zoom, and warm welcome those of you who are watching us on YouTube. Welcome to the Thursday meeting.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Monsieur, dames. Wow.
Monsieur Zedams. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we are in France and I still trying to
Yeah.
speak. Okay. Okay, so welcome to this meeting. What we are looking for in non-duality, in Liberation Unleashed Forum, that there is no me, is just a pointer to see the world with new eyes. This is changing perception of what is going on here. And that's why we pick a title.
Where now appears from. Because now, as a word, doesn't mean anything.
Which points
It is
what
just
is
a
going
pointer.
on. Yeah. Now we can use like a weather. Now is cloudy, or now is
Sunny.
a man is speaking, a woman is sitting. All this. Where the now appears.
Where now appears from.
Yeah. And because the topic is non-duality, so we are looking our own direct experience, not Lubus, Luciano's, or some guru's direct experience. No, our own. Because non-duality points that what is my own direct experience, this is the experience of the whole. This is the wholeness. Mm-hmm. And we can start just to drop, because mind is trying to figure it out what is going on. Because when we are with children and our parents, school, society give us a map, what is this and how to navigate here. But now in non-duality, we want to delete all maps and to look what is here without any map, without any idea. Because all maps and ideas are someone's.
Yeah, it's not checked in our own experience.
Someone else's imagination. So everything which you hear here is only pointing to notice at your direct experience. This is not explanation.
And it's not something to learn or to believe or
Yeah.
start believing again, because it is a trap, a common trap, that this again also can become a new belief.
New map.
New map, a dogma.
Again, map. Mm-hmm. So we say, okay, when I'm done with all maps, all ideas from others, I don't care. I want to see. Yeah. So, with eyes closed, let's notice where the thoughts are coming from. without ideas from brain, from mind, from head, from what is your direct experience. Is there ready thoughts which are already here and just from there thoughts appear, like a box full of thoughts with ready thoughts? Or thoughts appeared fresh?
Right now.
Yeah, with maybe with one and the same old content. But thoughts are fresh. Can be found. Can you count how many thoughts can be found? Or there is only stream of thoughts, or 1, 2, 3, or they're fresh. Is there something like a box full of forks and spoons, and we can choose which one to use? Or thoughts appear from nowhere?
They're just here already.
Or they're fresh appear? Is there something some substance from which thoughts are made of? Made of. Or there is nothing and thoughts appear from nothing.
If we try to bring a thought very closely, to examine the thought as if we are a scientist, what we can find there? What is the thought made of?
Before thoughts to appear, what we can find? Can you find something like piece of paper, let's say, this suggestion, and from this piece of paper,
Thought.
is made thought from this material. Before thoughts, what is there? We can notice that thoughts are not only the content, but thoughts are energy. But this is my label for that.
Yeah, for you, something else may work better.
Yeah, but thoughts, in my direct experience, there is no material which is here, which is obvious, from which is, there is no material which is present right now, from which thoughts appear. Thoughts appear in the consciousness as thoughts, only thoughts, no material, right? Pure thoughts, no material,
No substance.
no substance, thoughts. And let's continue it. With eyes closed, let's notice so-called body. What is the experience with eyes closed of a body, of a body, a body?
Mhm.
We can notice, you can say it, sensations, life energy, emotions, whatever label we can use. but with sure there is no experience of form. Is the experience of circle, triangle, of bones, blood, meat, or only thing which we can find. We can label it whatever we want, but this which we found right now, where this appear from? Is there present substance from where this which we call body, these sensations or life energy appear? Is there something more? Or there is only what appear right now? And these thoughts which are coming from nothingness is labeled as head, pain, worries, fear, pleasure, whatever.
Hunger.
Is the experience of, this is with eyes closed, this experience of a body, and this experience of sensations, and there is experience of life energy or whatever. Is there pure experience of body, or everything is one and the same experience, called in different levels? Where these energies or emotions or whatever we think, where this is coming from? And is there experience of an old life energy, or how we, or everything is fresh right now? Right now, right, like a breathing. Where the breathing appear from? Can be found with eyes closed someone which is here, which we are present of this, which creates breathing, or there in presence there is only breathing and thoughts about. You can notice that breathing is absolutely fresh. There is no old breathing. Can we put breathing somewhere? To put aside a lot of breathing, and we can say, okay, I can stop breathe because I have a lot here. Oh, this is fresh. Cannot collect. Cannot say I breathed 1 second ago, so now I can rest. No, it is coming fresh right now. Where this is coming from? Can we point this energy of breathing? Where? Idea says that there is a body and breathing appear because of the body. But in our direct experience, with eyes closed, we call body this experience of breathing and energies, emotions, feelings, This is body. That's our own direct experience. There is no experience of form. Is there experience of in Europe we use kilogram or pounds. Is the experience of pounds? There is only experience of sensations. Where this experience of sensation appear from? You can notice that this is life energy, which like a breathing appear right now, fresh. That's why this label life energy is okay for that, because life energy, life is not old, but right now, live streaming.
This is live streaming.
Yeah, this is live streaming. From nowhere appear here. And it is present, but from nowhere. You cannot find a point where this appear from. Nothing in breathing. And this happened absolutely effortless. And now we can allow our eyes to open to receive the visual field. And until now, we investigate that everything appears from nothingness right now, in this very moment, fresh. And now we can see the colors of all this energy which appear right now from nothingness, right now. And this voice, we label it Lubu's voice, but we know that there is no one inside Lubu which is speaking, which have own voice. We can notice that all sounds or voice are coming from nothingness to the consciousness to be present here. From bottom, whoa, and here.
So where now appears from? Is it possible to spot, to point? When we start looking, what do we found there? Is there something apart from now?
And my thoughts are, or thoughts appear here, that.
This is a non-dual speaking.
Yes, thoughts appear that.
Because non-dual police is watching over there.
Maybe the only obstacles
I'm kidding, of course.
to see is the story of protective mechanism. This is the old way of, this is the old map which you are here to break through it. And the old map said, I'm here and the dangerous world is over there. And I feel like an animal in the jungle. I should survive. This is the old map. And the only thing is to see through this map, through protective mechanism. That there is no one and nothing separate. This is just counteraction because the old map says
this is the way.
Survive.
This is the way.
Yeah.
It was not
And
possible
here,
any other way.
we say that no, there is only what is present in the consciousness, what appears here, right now, fresh, including thoughts. And from nothingness where disappear right now in this very moment. And nothing is separate from nothing.
I think from
So this is the whole picture of non-duality, of finding and seeking. And
spirituality as well.
Spirituality.
And the only step which needs to be taken, apparently,
is through this map of security.
Because security is a concept. The
It's
idea of
all map.
security, yeah, the idea of security is this is a concept. You can't be secure no matter how hard you try, and we all know that.
And of course, if we are in the middle of a battle, this is hard to be seen because but now you can notice that we are an absolutely safe place. In the room, there is no one with gun, there is no tigers, nothing. So we can see without this map, without this protection. Let's invite protection to calm down right now. For a while, yeah. We're in absolutely safety right now. No matter what will happen tomorrow or tomorrow after tomorrow, right now, in this very moment, we're investigating something we want to see without this old map. And now,
I think that's
that's absolutely enough because we guide through a lot of things. So the space is open, whatever is coming. And we can support you to pass where you are. Yeah. Because importance is your direct experience, not my explanations for you are only thoughts. Voice speaking about something, like a radio.
Or like a Google Navigator.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to share whatever comes for you, whatever is alive. Unmute. You can unmute yourself and just share something. Or
Yeah, we're here to help you, not to judge you, not to no.
To support. This is the only.
We were at your place, so
everyone is at that place. No placeless place. But the fact that you are here, that we are here,
this
is amazing. You can't go over there on the street and tell someone, do you know that there is a way to live freely, openly, with joy, not looking for something external? And people say, yeah, mind your own business. And they will be right, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah. Klaus. Yeah. Yeah, dear Klaus. Just a second. I can't find you, but you can unmute yourself, right? Just a second. Where are you?
So
Or
for me, it's Yeah, you. So
Good to see you.
yeah, good to see you too. So, so Luciana, you gave me a question, and yeah, that is a question that is uh, yeah, I want not to give back, but yeah, a little bit discuss about that. And that was the question, and this here is not the real world which we believe it is, and so yeah. For me, that is, yeah, of course, one of the main things, or most important things. So, and yeah, from my experience, so theoretically, I heard about that. For example, I watched that Matrix movie, if you know that, and
Yes.
then Morpheus said to Neo, so what is the real world? So the world is electromagnetic impulses interpreted by your brain. That is what you perceive as a world, but at the same time, so so the challenge is I have this human body, I have this nervous system, and in a way I'm limited by that. So and so for me the question is yeah, how can I not interpret interpret the world as electromagnetic impulses, and how is it possible to yeah to don't know how that word is in English, so uh, yeah, get in a way get rid of this nervous system to see this world. So
Yeah, the fact. Thank you, Klaus. I just want to ask you: is when you say that the world is electromagnetic impulses producing by your brain, is this your own direct experience right now, or this is something that we all hear somewhere along the path, or we read about that, someone told us about that? But
yeah,
we're looking, is it true and at your own direct experience right now? What do you notice right now?
yeah. So my knowledge is
no knowledge. So
knowledge.
knowledge up.
No,
Yeah,
we are not. We don't
We're
want that.
looking what is here.
Yeah. What can you say with 100, not 100, 1000% sure? What can you be sure about?
Is there
right now?
someone who is taking care about breathing? Or breathing is part of the whole of the wholeness. Breathing is taking care about the wholeness. Or there's someone breather inside responsible. And say, Klaus, we wake up in the morning, say, Klaus, all the night I didn't sleep and I breathe your body. And now I'll take rest, take you. Now turn to take to be
I know when I fall asleep that the body is sustained. So also all this for example, heartbeat is a good example. I never beat my heart, so that is yeah taking place by yeah.
Okay, and now idea, what is the idea thoughts? What thought says? What imagination says? Who is moving the hand?
I am moving the hand.
Can you find this? How exactly is moving? Is there something which is taking like this and I, Klaus, this is my hands, and now I am Klaus and I move these hands. Is there such experience there?
Yes.
Klaus, which is moving his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, for
What,
me,
what is Klaus?
oh, no one.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, notice. Just notice. No one in the body. With eyes closed, there is just sensations, life energy, or whatever we call it, right? And we cannot find something called self, which is somewhere. So there is no such experience with eyes closed. In the same, in the same is other bodies, because you check, but there is nothing. Only thought says that this is someone, a story, blah, 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 right? Thought says, this is you, Klaus, this is your body, this is your life, and this is fresh thoughts which with old content about persona. And this is freedom to, so these new thoughts are coming with one and the same one old song about me, pure Klaus, poor Klaus, poor Klaus, which is living in this body. This is only content of thoughts. And this is right now, fresh, notice fresh. Fresh now, from nothingness. And all thoughts. This is Klaus' body, this is Klaus, is breathing, all thoughts. But this is not true. There never was Klaus.
Oh, that is cool. So,
Yeah.
so I die today, so I leave this world. So, that's it.
So you are the wholeness which appear as everything. This is invitation, but this you see slowly. So first, so all these new thoughts are coming with one and the same old story. Blah 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 blah. Imagination. But this is fresh. Breathing is here. This is obvious. It is fresh. This is not old breathing. This is right now. And disappear. New thoughts. I'm Klaus or Lou. New thoughts. I'm Lou or Klaus. New thoughts. One and the same old content is in the new thoughts. And breaking through the illusion is to see that new thoughts with the old stories, one and the same. And this is freedom. So all these bullshit thoughts are bullshit. Yeah. One and the same old stories. Everything is fresh. Even you notice, but this body looks like different than now. Yes. Because this is fresh. And only old stories that this is Klaus. Body is moving, fresh, like breathing, but one and the same old content of thoughts. And this is freedom. This is never was Klaus. Klaus is content, old content of fresh thoughts. Yeah. Notice life energy, which we call body, right now appear from nothing, but this is hot solidity, and life energy appear from there. And breathing is the proof of that.
The evidence.
Sensation,
the
evidence. With eyes closed. How we know that body is still here? Yeah, energy, fresh. From where? From nowhere. Is there effort, this energy to be here? No. Is there someone which is this energy? Life energy. How? Someone created it. No. It's coming by itself. and new thoughts with one and the same, old content with worries, protection, but new with old.
The same song.
Yeah. Like the radio, new, every moment new sound appear, but with old schlagers. And the idea is to see but all this is new, but only songs are old. Yeah. But this is fresh. Radio. Radio. Oh, okay. New map, new songs. The world is new, fresh. New songs are coming. Yeah. So you can relax. Already there is no class. And yeah. And now the only idea is invitations to be inspired, to be determined.
Determined, I think.
That all this old content of thoughts is really old.
And unnecessary.
Yeah.
Each thought which is coming is already old.
Yeah.
Someone said that the mind is graveyard, and this is very like strong words to say, but it's like that.
Yeah, notice breathing is fresh. More fresh cannot, there is no way something to be more fresh than breathing. There are no stories in this breathing because breathing is born.
Breathing.
Every breath is born now, is newborn, is newborn. New, yeah, new, absolutely innocent. And new thoughts are coming with old ideas. You say, this breathing is belongs to someone old, of old persona, but this is content of thoughts. New thoughts with old content about old persona. Klaus. Old Klaus. Old Klaus is breathing. Old Klaus is one and the same. Fresh thoughts with the old content, old schlagers. And the idea is to see through that. This is not. Yeah.
And how to see? Just to not buy to this.
Yeah, to pass through.
Or just reflect what's really happening, what's the direct experience right now. Not what thoughts are saying, but what is really happening.
Yeah, you can find how is easiest way to see that. Someone just look and say, yeah, of course, and this is it. For me, it was more difficult because there are a lot of problems. All these old new thoughts are coming with old big problems too. And takes more time.
And also the idea that the intellect can resolve that is an obstacle because the intellect is a hindrance. It's a beautiful tool, lovely tool, but it's completely useless when we start looking like that.
It is very easy for me. This is when we spoke with you about these breathing exercises, guided from YouTube. This is free. There are a lot of breathing things, and because there are, let's say, 5 sessions, like 40 minutes breathing, and this investigation you can make during this, because this breathing
opens a lot of space.
Open consciousness. Mind
doesn't know what's happening.
Is like in the bottom. What is going on here? And to notice all this. That breathing is fresh appear right now. That and thoughts also, in the fresh breathing, thoughts are also fresh, and all the stories are just old, like an old t-shirt. It's a smell. Hey. Everything is fresh, but all bullshits are here. Can you notice how breathing is fresh, and fresh thoughts are coming with old stories?
You okay that to leave it like that for now, Klaus? Because I noticed that
Yeah.
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can come back
Okay.
later.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think it was Indira. Indira, would you like to? Was it your hand?
Yeah, it was. I like, yeah.
Yeah, would you like to share?
Yes, please. I really like when Klaus said I died today. I like that. It was funny. It was great. I just want to take the time and thank you for the questions in the last week. As your husband was, I don't even remember the questions he was asking, but when I really, really look to see what is really there, there's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just nothing.
What you look to share for all of us?
Yeah, what was the question? Do you remember what was
well, this morning, your question, I don't even remember the question that you asked, and I thought, wow, this is a challenging question.
About thoughts.
Yeah, something about thoughts, probably.
Where the thoughts are coming from?
Right. Well, they're just thoughts. Right. Coming up. Where's the thoughts coming from? From nowhere. I mean, if I were to really look, nowhere. There's from nothing. There's nothing. And, I guess that's the joke. I don't know, but and once I saw this morning, I actually started to cry because it was like I went metaphysical, Course in Miracles, looking all around the corner, and it's always been just right here. Do you know, like this mind made it more like some kind of great hurrah, and it's not. It's like right here. Right here. And the other thing too, and I had done a Muji meditation, I don't know, maybe in 2020, and it was similar to, it is non-dual, and I thought, oh my gosh, and then that like escaped, and then I kept seeking and seeking and seeking, and so coming back here, coming to Unleashed, am I saying it right? Liberation Unleashed, and then listening to the audio, the looking, like really looking, like for me, it was when it's talked about the eye sense. That's what did it for I even feel funny saying me because there's no me here, but I had to see it. I had to see it. There's no experiencer here. So I cried this morning because it was like, it's beautiful. It's just, even last night I just put on a Netflix show, and there was like, horror, it was supposed to be a horror movie, and it said true events, and I thought, it's not true. It's not. I started to laugh. It's like, it's silly. It wasn't a true event. Like, I'm starting to see the humor even in some of the movies that I'm watching. It's not even true. It's like, and then the visuals too for me, just in this experience. I was walking in the park, and I, even with the trees in January of this year, it at one point, and it hasn't left me, and it's always been there. The only time I don't see it is if I'm lost in thought. But if I was staring at these trees, and I know, like you said, to not stick to experience, but this has been my experience all the time. Whereas everything is just magnified. Even when walking in the park, the ground kind of looks like I have glasses on it. It just looks bigger. Do you know, like I'm falling into the ground? Does that make sense?
Absolutely, totally.
I don't know how to describe it. There's really no words, but there's no when I'm in the moment, there's just no fear. I mean, well, I'm always in the moment. That doesn't even make sense either. This is always here. It's just a matter of seeing and looking. That's it. The ego is like, oh shoot, it's like it tried everything, and it's like, no, it's just this moment. My question to you guys is it possible to go deeper than this?
What a lovely question. Yeah, it is like a free fall.
Yeah.
And the good news is that there is no land. You can't smash somewhere. And of course, there is only free falling. No one falling. And the deepening is, at my experience, the deepening is ongoing. The more, like, I don't know how.
Yeah, and the deepening is the exact word. So what you explain, this is finding that there is, we call it consciousness or space with all these colors, forms, sensations. There is nothing there, just stories, what this color is, what this sound is. There is story say, this is Lubu's voice, but this is story. What is Lubu's voice? There is a pink shirt, this face, and this sound, and this is it. No one there, and this is to find. But go deeper is to accept, to notice sensations, and to pass through them, because there is thoughts. Don't feel this. This is not good. But go there.
I know the suppressed
and to
stuff
find,
is there.
Yeah, and just to find that you or the wholeness is not only this, but in the second part.
The second part.
This from where all this appear is also part of this. This is wholeness.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang. Yeah, just go there. Allow fear from what? Yeah, this old map, all protective mechanism.
Primal fear.
Yeah, just pass through this. Okay, you're in a safety place in your room. So fear said, there's dangerous. You can die. You can suffer. You can say, okay, I want to pass. I'm ready. Okay. And in safety environment to pass through this. And you find something amazing.
Yeah, and by saying you can pass through that, I'm absolutely aware, like we are aware that it is easy to say, not easy to do in a way, because there is a lot of resistance still operating in the system. And the resistance is and the resistance is like to resist things which we don't want to see, which we suppress somehow.
The other illusion that I went past this week is thinking that once I discover this, that all the thoughts would just go away, and that's that's not. I realize that we're that this whole right here that has been here the whole time, this quietness, how do I say it? It's okay that thoughts come up.
Yeah, and in a way, thoughts also are changing. They are following the experience.
What?
They're following the experience. They are following whatever is happening. And when whatever is happening is a new map or completely new perspective, thoughts follow that. And in a way, they don't disappear, but they become lighter, different, creative, inspiring, joyful.
Just to note that thoughts are not coming from persona. They're coming from nothingness.
Yeah.
Which is also apart from this, and everything is fresh right now. There is no old world, new breathing, new sounds, new sensations, new color. Everything is new. Consciousness, everything new appear here, constantly, like a live streaming. Oh, so all these movements are all movements all over the world. Yeah. This is amazing. This is beautiful. So deepening is here.
Is this, and also deepening is seeing one by one all beliefs, which we.
Say that again, one more time.
Deepening also, it is seeing the beliefs one by one, which we somehow are being created. The beliefs, like the belief that thoughts will stop. And with that comes this feeling of sobering, like we got sober from these fairy tales here. That once this is seen, oh, suddenly I will fly in the sky, or thoughts will stop, or what else, I don't know. I will become better, wiser, smarter.
Yeah. And also deepening is to notice in some way that thoughts and this are coming from one and the same nothingness, but thoughts doesn't belong to this. Thoughts are not personal to this, because this appear from nothingness. Thoughts from nothingness, but they are not together. Yeah.
Such a sense of freedom hearing this. Just, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Such a joy is to explore that with you. And also the question, like I think I wrote you that the questions are not, the aim of the questions is not to challenge. They seem challenging, but the only aim is to
Where to look.
Where to look.
Yeah, pointer where to look.
And the answers do come.
Yes,
Look. But once I just close, really feel and get with that, the answers come, and I'm like, wow, like be quiet. But no, it does. It comes from here. And thank you.
Wonderful. I've got you too. Yeah, but I think there is someone. Yes,
Dennis?
that was Dennis. Yeah. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, very well. Hi.
Good, thank you. Thanks for doing this. My question is, this is easy enough to do when I'm sitting here in front of you and in nature, but it seems like when you go out in the real world and interact with other people, all the conditioning kind of takes control, if you will. So what's a good practice, I guess, to do that transition in the heat of interacting with others, to come back to the space that I'm in right now?
Oh, beautiful question. Yeah, it is not easy. Yeah, maybe I can start a new
feelings.
Yeah, in a way, we all experience at a certain moment difficulties in that. That's why most of us, when this is seen, there is this natural wanting to, as if to isolate from the world, so to speak. Maybe everyone can share something like that. Like it feels safer, it feels nicer to just be with yourself. But first, others, there are no others. Others are reflection of what is here. All the others out there, all the interactions, triggers, relationships. This is you everywhere. So the best way, at my experience, is to sink deeply into the feelings, into the emotions, into what's going on here, and why these triggers are happening. Because, or triggers, or let's say why this pulling is, push and pull is happening. And also to notice. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
And also to notice if something like that happens. I think one guy described that as meing and being, flip-flopping between meing and being. To notice, is there really something which flip-flops? What is that which is flip-flopping between presence or, let's say, non-presence, or meing, selfing, and being? What is that? Is there something, or there is this certain type of energy?
Yeah, it's excuse me, it's not always noticeable in the present, right? Sometimes you just get pulled into the old way, if you will, and then afterwards, as you reflect, go, what was that about? You know, I totally lost, you know, everything I've been working for, everything I experienced in isolation, as you say. And so it's, what can I do next time?
Yeah, and the moment you notice that there was a, let's say, lost thinking thoughts, so to speak, or being lost in whatever is happening, to not judge the experience, to not beat yourself like, oh, I should be more, okay, I don't know, more present, more whatever. Do not judge yourself.
In the
Because
moment,
it is inevitable.
In the moment you see it,
it is done.
You're already in what is going on right now, so no need to be in all thoughts.
Yeah, the moment you notice that there is something going on, this is it. Mm-hmm. No need to go back to that, to make plans how this not to happen the next day or the next time, because like it will.
Right, exactly, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and to improve your seeing. So
to improve, what do you mean by improve?
To increase.
To increase, yeah. Or to the looking to replace thinking, habitual thinking. Thoughts are needed, of course, when we make plans, when certain things are need to happen. But most of the time, many of us are just completely lost there. So looking what's going on instead of thinking about what's going on, there is difference.
Yeah. And also, so it is easy, let's say, to find. So I'm awareness. I'm this space where everything appears. But the second, but this is the half of the tick. So the second is, but what is this which appear as breathing here? This voice, where this voice coming? It belongs to the body. Body is no one, so cannot belongs to something which is no one. This is from nothingness to here. So this is wholeness also. So to notice, is there shame of something which appear here? No, everything is fresh and absolutely innocent and powerful. This is not personal voice, not personal breathing. So this is not personal. There is no persona also. So the wholeness appear as speaking.
As interaction, as relationship.
No separation. So go in this direction. Emotions, feelings, pass through shame, and guide will help you to pass through this.
Yeah, and also,
it just seems like there's a trick to try and catch yourself, right? It's like you get sucked into the old conditioning, and then to recognize that and stop and then do like you say would make sense. But it's it's like being on a freight train, right? Once you get going, it's hard to, whoa, okay, let me step back for a second. And
Totally. That's why gatherings like that are immensely helpful. I mean, if I like the guiding process in Liberation Unleashed was not like didn't happen, I'm not sure. I probably would be lost. I would say, because the whole conditioning, the whole patterns, they have immense power. Immense, like they are not, like we don't have to take them to think that this is something superficial, because it's not. It is very powerful, very powerful. The whole life conditioning won't go away like that.
Dude,
Yeah, true. Now I'm going to.
I know
need to
that.
record the video probably in one of these upcoming days about the conditioning, because about that subject, because when we come here 2 weeks already in France, like we moved here, and do you know how strong is conditioning? That's why people are coming back. That's why nostalgia appeared. This is my experience, of course. I'm not, this is my thoughts. Maybe it's not like that for everyone, but nostalgia is conditioning. The whole conditioning, pulling back.
Yeah, this protective safety mechanism. You are small, you are separate, you are persona, you are in a foreign country.
You don't know.
All these bullshits are coming. And
yeah, I'm not experiencing nostalgia.
Just no
this is observation.
This is fresh. This is only wholeness. So yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for spotting light on that question, because conditioning is a huge thing, and conditioning won't go away once the illusion.
Conditioning is old map, what you are and what the world is. This is the old map, but the new map is everything is fresh. And if you call something you or I, is everything fresh right now. This is to see the world in shamanic way. Wow, as if you are in the medicine.
As if you are the medicine.
And finally you find that you are medicine. Yeah. You are, wow. Or there is only divinity, or you are divinity, whatever you can call it.
Yeah, but it's for all of us, absolutely for all of us, this place.
But you're in the right direction, so go, pass through.
Thank you.
Yeah. And when you find that you are bigger, and you find a system, we will find that to be bigger is safer than be a small separate self.
even bigger with certain conditions. And also you can try to joke with your own conditioning. It is nice.
It's helping.
Yeah, it helps like to joke.
Well, yeah, that would be a good way to look at it. It's hard when you feel like you had an opportunity to really step in and be empathetic and supportive of someone, and instead an old conditioning pulled you a different way. It's easy to be, for me, to be self-critical of that. So it's helpful that you mentioned that there's really no value in being that way.
No.
Learn the lesson and move on.
Exactly.
Yeah, and because you mentioned this is very important, empathic to others, this appear only when first there is full empathic here, because there is a lot of shame, guilt, unworthiness. Okay, this is, but yeah, I can help others to the Siskupe Vinata. To okay.
I don't know how to translate that.
But so first importance, full empathy here. 100%
acceptance. There is nothing wrong here.
Yeah.
There never was something wrong here.
Only
it's
old maps, protective mechanism, shame, guilt, whatever.
You have no guilt whatsoever that conditioning rules this system through life. Whose guilt is that? Whose fault is that? I mean, that's ridiculous to blame someone.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Compassion. gentleness,
Yeah.
compassion.
Invitation is again with breathing, how is absolutely fresh and innocent, like a born child right now. And to notice all thoughts with for this old persona which breathes. So this is innocent, fresh, known, wholeness appear as this breathing. And blah, 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 blah. And to notice that this is perfect and innocent. This is old map, old songs. Someone other's thoughts, voice, or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. David. Hey, David.
I know, just to note that there is a question in the chat from Mika, if you didn't notice.
Okay, I will see it now.
Okay.
Just a second.
No, just that.
Thank you for that. How to handle I need to put my glasses.
Comfortable.
Body. How to handle
Can
uncomfortable.
you hear me?
Yes.
I can take it. I can talk about it.
Yes.
It's easier, maybe. It's about uncomfortable feelings in the body that are like, like a knot, like a compressed energy that stays. That feeling, how to handle that.
Yeah, first notice idea to whom these feelings are coming to, who feels these feelings. Notice fresh newborn thoughts. What is this old content which they brings here?
Yeah, I mean, the feeling is there, and I just feel it. It's but it's still there. I mean, it can be there quite a time, even if I don't. Yeah.
It may help to bring the attention closer to that feeling.
What did you say? You said something, Luciana?
Yes, to bring the attention closer to that feeling. Where exactly, what is it, and just let the attention goes there.
Yeah, can you do it right now, Mika?
Yeah, I feel it right now.
Yeah, bring it very closely, as closer as it's comfortable.
Yeah, and notice what thought says. Say who you say.
Who is feeling these feelings?
Actually, there is not. I don't know. There is nobody. It's just a feeling, sort of thing, and there's no thoughts actually. Some kind. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling, and it's sort of kind of like a fear.
Okay.
Also, when the attention is very close to the feeling, can you notice, is it really uncomfortable to be with that feeling? Or this is only thoughts which are saying that it's not comfortable?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it's it doesn't feel like a free flow.
All right. And when the attention is really close, what can you know about that feeling apart from what thoughts are suggesting? Does the feeling, the raw sensation, knows something? Just try to feel the aliveness there, the energy, the power. There is juiciness there as well, right?
There's what?
It's juicy. There is aliveness.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, stay with that aliveness.
it's sort of like really vibrating very high or very like rapidly vibration.
Great. Yeah. Stay with that. Stay with that.
Where with you? Yeah.
You can also say to the feeling that you are not trying to get rid of it. You can say, I'm here. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not pushing away. I see you. And then you can ask also, what would you like to say? What the feeling or the sensation would like to say if it has a voice.
Yeah, I heard you before in a video to tell that, and I tried to
What was the
ask it, and I couldn't get an answer really.
It's okay. Silence is also an answer.
Yeah.
If there is no answer, the silence is a great answer as well. Maybe it doesn't want to show up right now.
Yeah.
And notice why this feeling is contracted. What is the thoughts which says to whom these feelings belongs to?
Yeah, it doesn't belong to anybody actually.
And how this feels when you see, but this is nobody's.
Yeah, it's there, but it is not owned.
There is some kind of like a thought that it shouldn't be there. You know,
with that.
like I like it shouldn't be there. It should be feel good and free, and you know.
Yeah, and just thought says this here is a problem. Only this thought says this is problem, and contractions become more problem.
Yeah.
Why these thoughts? Yeah. Only thoughts which say this shouldn't be here. This is the main problem right now in this moment.
No problem with the feeling itself.
This shouldn't be here.
The story which goes with that.
Yeah, but it's it's sort of hard to want it to be there. I mean, like if I think, could I have this feeling forever? I just feel no way, you know.
But
yeah, you can ask the feeling, would you like to stay forever?
Do you have attention to be here 1,000 years?
No.
Yeah. Well, so to just stay with it. That's what you like say. It's to stay with it, let it be there, and don't try to. I mean, just
this is one. This is one part, but also not just to stay with that and waiting to the feeling to dissolve, but to challenge or to question the story from thoughts which comes with that feeling.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's easy also to like put a label on that thought, like it's like this kind of thought. I mean, like anxiety and excitement is the same feeling, but if you put anxiety, then it's something you don't want, and when you put excitement, it's something like, wow, yeah, I'm excited. So yeah,
it's important. Content of thoughts says that this feeling is connected with something. Let's say thoughts say, I'm afraid about tomorrow, and feel it. And no, this is outmap, imagination, that there is someone which is separate from the world, but there is no wholeness, fresh which appear. That all this is outmap, and this is not true. And all this is innocent, fresh, and is part of the wholeness and deserve tomorrow to be happy, to enjoy life, to be rich, health, healthy, whatever. So all this, tomorrow something bad will happen. Why?
Yeah, that's a
Do you want to help, or do you are here to?
It is very weird.
You're my
know.
enemy, or brain? Yeah.
You know, it is very weird. I noticed we were kidding like the other day when we are coming here with the car, and I said probably there will be no places just in
Where
front
to
of
stop the car?
And Lou said, "But you are on which side you are?" Like, from where this thought is coming from? Even I don't know.
Yeah.
There will be no
Coming to help. Now something awful will happen. Why?
it will rain. There will be no place to park the car or whatever.
There will be not money. There will not be. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Very, very small, like very.
Yeah, and the feelings is why? And the feelings okay.
How do you feel? What's the feeling now, Mika? What's happening? Is it changing a little bit?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's changed a little. Yeah, it's less. I mean, it's milder, so to say.
Not the message. Feeling is coming because tomorrow something bad will happen. But why this should happen?
Yeah, and also to know, and again to notice and confirm in your own experience that no feeling, no sensation is forever.
Yeah.
They're subject to change. This
is
it flows. This is everything flows and everything changes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like the feeling will stay forever, but it's not like that. Only thought is suggesting, oh, you are feeling that again. Shame on you. Or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mika, for that. Oh. I think there was a Brian, was it you? I think it was Brian.
Oh yeah, it was me.
Would you like to share something? Hey.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a question, but at the beginning, definitely there was like anger coming up, like talking about the old map or the old conditioning and stuff, and it was just like this like rage towards like the conditioning and like, how could this do this to me? And also like the imagining of all the teachers and their teachings and blah blah blah, you can get out of some just anger at all of it. Yeah.
Anger is a good warrior against conditioning. Anger.
Yeah, it's nonsense, it's bullshit. And there's also here it's lots of bullshit. And the thoughts, it's all bullshit. Yeah. That's it.
Conditioning is coming with these thoughts. You are not good enough. There is no. There will be no place to park your car. Not enough plants. Not enough. Stop! Why this should happen? This is old one. There is no such persona. All this are bullshit. Yeah. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, and anger.
Anger is a very, very good. Amazing.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you. Wonderful. I love this analogy of like, why? Why should I not find a place to park my car, or like, why should this be bad the next moment?
What is coming from? What?
Yeah, today we were sitting on a beach and I was saying to Libo, how come I mean, when that happened, that this voice was formulated, when, at what age? like this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, this is our parents. They make it with love, but we'll fall. Don't go there. You fall down. It's a cheat. Yeah.
of course.
Oh, boy, some
Yeah,
disaster.
come on.
Something like I told you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't meet this guy or this girl because there will be problem. And this voice is here, and all you want to, you move somewhere. It's you are not good enough. You'll see what will happen.
Yeah, friends shared.
Yeah, it really is the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
parents, society, boss, teachers, all this.
Authority, of course.
Yeah.
A friend shared about something related with that voice that, oh, look at you, you cannot find a girlfriend, and then a girlfriend appeared, and the voice said, well, it is very superficial. because you are
But she's not good enough.
Yeah,
because she's not good enough. You cannot find the girlfriend who is good enough. That's why she's with you.
Then I like her. You like her because there's no other girl. It's
Yeah. Because
nobody but be fighting with ghosts.
first it's the parents' voice, but then it's our voice, right? Saying the same thing, but it's not our voice.
No,
I just thought
never been our voice.
something appearing and then
So just unquestioned authority.
Unconscious,
voice.
yeah,
Unconscious,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And most of us, this is absolutely we are absolutely, for most of us is still unconscious, going on like that, 24/7, even without ever hardly question it. Which is not. But
yeah. It's still happening here. So if there is a question, I guess then it's how to question that. And it's just
when you see it, fuck off.
yeah.
This is old map, all projections. So there is one world is the small, little, and this is dangerous world. But this is not true. This is old map. So new is total
bullshit.
all nothingness, where the all life appear right now. And all this is very important to be clean because project all suffering here.
Yeah.
Because also is coming from nothingness. Why? All this is coming from one and the same place. No enemies here, or only projection of greed.
Yes.
It's happening for everyone. I mean,
Yeah.
this laughter is contagious. Or maybe I can look what's going on in YouTube just briefly because we are in the end. What?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Fran.
Thank you, Fran.
Maybe some friends joined a little bit later because I mean in Zoom. I mistaken the time. Thank you for being. Thank you, Sonia. Understand all this, but not experiencing the same as you. What is this curtain stopping? I can't understand that.
Yep.
Hello, Mom Dante. Good afternoon from Santa Catarina, Brazil. Hi, Will. No, I can't understand the second one. Maybe you can understand. You can share something about.
Hello, mommy. Then.
No, this one. Not hello, mommy.
What is this video about?
No, this one.
Okay.
Can you read it?
Question. It seems I understand all this, but not experiencing the same as you. What is this curtain stopping. What does it mean, curtain
I don't
stopping?
know.
Curtains.
Curtain is a vessel.
Well, maybe what stops you to see
To
what,
experience that.
that everything is fresh. So the illusion is that new thoughts, fresh thoughts appear with old songs, old content. And because we are hypnotized by thoughts and we see old content and we believe that there is only that everything is old because content is old, one and the same.
Yeah.
And to see that everything is fresh, to see that thoughts is fresh and only content is old. And then you find that everything is fresh, like fresh breathing. For the very first time, this breathing was never here before, right now to appear. New one. The same with thoughts, new thoughts. But content is, there is old persona in this old world, the fresh thoughts with old stories. And just to see that true is that everything is absolutely fresh, including thoughts. Only content are old. And when this is seen, and thoughts start changing. But this is happening by itself. No need to change thought. So thoughts
can be changed.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
So if this
also,
helps to curtain to be,
yeah, and also a warm invitation to join the Zoom if the party is here. The party is here. No, just really, if you are resonating with that, do join one of the Thursday meetings.
Yeah, and send us your email, and we'll put you in our mailing list, and we'll send you for
the
letter for the meetings. And how I say, there is unsubscribe button, so you can stop receive it when you so I'm done with that.
Yes. So if someone wants to share something else, and we can. I can't do this. I don't know why. Okay, maybe like that. Okay. Finally.
Yeah, and this is again seeing no self. This is changing the all perception of the world. This old map falls down, falling down.
Okay.
So so-called world is only fresh appearance of sound, breathing, life energy, movement. This is moving right now, and it is fresh. It's happening for the very first time, like the breathing. And now this breathing is also fresh. This is not the old breathing. No. New sound, new. This new is not the old new, no, only new. Thoughts, only new thoughts with old content. Yeah, this is shift of perception. This is not understanding. I understand there is no self. This is not real world. No, these are just content of thoughts. And when something is happening, what was so the world is not real. Start to remember it. No, it doesn't work.
What else? Maybe we can share something about the so many things which are happening here lately with us. In the end, would you like?
Yeah.
Someone is writing something.
Thank you very much to everyone.
Oh, thank you, Mika. This is Mika.
Mika.
Thank you. So every Thursday, almost, there is a meeting. You can find out what kind of meeting is going on, whether it is streamed on YouTube live or it is closed. What else?
We are in France, in Sete, and we are happy to share that for the first time we'll have a live one-on-one. What? Okay, help me with the words.
An event in person in one yoga hall in Toulouse. The beginning of December.
Yeah, with translation in
From
French.
English into French, and we intend to stream that meeting as well for those of you who want to join. I mean, not stream on YouTube, but it's going to be on Zoom.
Yeah, you streamed in Zoom, so
Yeah.
there is invitation to jump in Toulouse for 1 week weekend to enjoy if you
Are nearby.
yeah
I
if
don't know
you
where I am,
want,
but
can have
of course.
or whatever. If not, this meeting will be 2 hours, so we'll stream it
Via Zoom.
via Zoom, and if you want to watch
To be
it,
part of
send
that,
us email.
send us email, yeah.
And there is an open invitation, come and live with us here in France.
We did this. I think last summer.
No, in summer.
It was now this summer. Oh my goodness! But it was first in Greece, then in France. Yeah. Yeah, you can check our website. That's everything there. If you wanna receive more details, just message us, and we will provide everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I know. So there will be an online event next week. We forget. I told you guys. So many things are happening here apparently. And next Saturday, not this one, not after 2 days, the next one, there is a extended meeting sort of event. 3 hours and 3 hours, a little bit more.
2 meetings.
Yeah, 2 meetings. And we will have a look at the doubt of freedom, doubting one's own direct experience, doubting life, so to speak.
Yeah.
And we just decided this time to open a few spots. So it's a small group
for 6 people.
Yeah, small group. No streaming. We will probably record that, but only for ourselves. Yes. We are not going to post it anywhere.
Yeah,
it's donation based again.
And the idea to do that is to point that you are already absolutely free, complete, full, and perfect. And only doubting to find what is this doubt, what says doubt. I'm not perfect because, and to go there and to pass through this. Because it's only doubting, but this is so strong. So yeah, we can help to pass through that. And this meeting will be for this. Okay.
Yeah. Too much.
The commercial stuff. Sorry for that.
Yeah, well, I don't
but
know.
we do this with open hearts.
This is a passion. This is such a passion and joy.
Okay, and yeah.
And much love. Yeah, we are here. You can email me or Lubo or both of us. You can ask for 30 minutes free session one-on-one if you want to as well.
Yeah, there is a 30-minute free session one-on-one. So if you want to check
you're
something.
Curious, just to know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Indira.
Your guide will appear in the forum, the right one. Yeah.
Much love, guys.
Much love.
It was wonderful to be with you all. See you next Thursday, probably.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Indira. See you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Have a lovely day, lovely evening.
Douglas, Klaus,
Tamas.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Mika, Thomas.
Much love.
Ramis.